What really kind of radicalized me is seeing Black children have police called on them when they're 5, seeing them held in rooms, almost like solitary confinement. I started to notice all of the ways that the charter school functioned as a prison. So like a lot of people talk about school to prison pipeline, and that absolutely exists.
Meet Akia Gross, AKA Key, an early childhood educator who for many years taught at a charter school with a large Black population. Charter schools are publicly funded schools operated by private groups. Tell me how all of this together impacted your experience every day as a teacher in that space.
I made the mistake early on of thinking that everybody was like politically aligned, like I was, like same values alignment, like just within Black community, and I learned very quickly that that wasn't necessarily the case. So whatever you do, as long as you're in the system, you're still gonna perpetuate harm. You're essentially an agent of the state. So you can do the best that you can, but at some point, like, man, I was so burnt out. Yeah, I was getting suspended and written up.
You were going through a mirror experience of your students.
Exactly,
Wow.
for advocating for them, right? And for their families.
So that's ultimately why you decided to leave.
Yeah, I needed a break.
You may have heard of the teacher shortages across North America, but recent reports have found that Black teachers are leaving the profession at drastically higher rates than any other demographic. According to a 2021 report, about half of the Black teachers in the U.S. were likely to leave their jobs by the end of the year.
We're often kind of told, like, when you leave the classroom, like, you're no longer a teacher, right? Like, and so I think I might have internalized it for a little bit, but I had this really profound moment. I was like, I'm always gonna be an educator. That was a difference between being like a classroom teacher and an educator. Education happens anywhere, anytime, any place. I knew I wasn't going to change things from the inside, because I don't believe you can do that. But what it made me realize is, oh, these things need to be burnt down.
The radical activist in me is all about dismantling the education system. But the parent in me asks, what does it mean to burn it all down?